Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
They're going back and forth. And Jamil Hill says by the time Angel Reese is done, she's going to be the Michael Jordan of WNBA.
She said about Angel Reese?
She said Angel Reese, by the time she retires, can you pull up this quote? She said, by the time she retires, she will be the MJ.
Stephen A. Smith completely shut down Angel Reese's ego trip like it was a cringy reality TV moment after she pulled a move straight out of Caitlin Clark's playbook, leaving the internet yelling, "No way, she didn't." Think basketball drama only happens on the court? Think again. Stephen A. turned his microphone into a verbal flamethrower, and Angel Reese might need some serious recovery. Curious what she did? Brace yourself. It's pure chaos. Let's break it down.
It's not about black and white. It's about that white player and that black player. Why? Because of the history that they had before they came to the WNBA. You see, it was all instigated. If Angel Reese was never in Caitlin Clark's face, taunting her the way that she did when they mimicking what Caitlin Clark was doing to numerous opponents en route to the Final Four. And then Angel Reese and LSU bust their living, you know what, at that particular moment in time. And Angel Reese was in her face chirping at her the way that she did, it would have never gotten to this point.
We have a lot of folks that have come to the defense of numerous WNBA players because they were pointing out like this has been going on before long and people are not hating on her. It's not about hating on her. It's that you feel she is getting a level of attention that you deserved and you warranted long before she ever came along.
4 points. That's all. Just a measly 4. Angel Reese somehow managed to barely scrape together a scoring effort, like she was on a strict points diet, as if Caitlin Clark being off the court had drained her offensive energy. And for context, this was during the Sky vs. Fever game, where Caitlin wasn't even playing. She was sitting on the bench, wrapped up like a mummy, sipping Gatorade and watching the game like a proud suburban soccer mom. Yet, Angel Reese still couldn't make it count.
It's only women that get this. I'm tired of it. Like, here's my thing, you guys. What else? Who are these girls? Who are these girls that are hating on Caitlin Clark? Are you just combing through Twitter? What else are these women supposed to do? Fawn over her? Fangirl over her? Bend the fucking knee? Kiss the ring? Like, what do you want from them? We cannot, every time the girl plays a game, she got 40 games, guys. She got 35 more games. We are not every single game gonna revisit and retread this same tired ass rhetoric that all these girls are hating on her, and they need to be thankful they have been.
How do you step into a game where the star attraction is literally icing her ankle on the sidelines and decide, yep, today I'll have the worst game of my career, let's make it unforgettable? If Angel was trying to prove she's the anti-Caitlin, congratulations, mission accomplished. While Caitlin was busy recovering, Angel put up numbers so low they deserved a sad trombone sound effect. 4 points. That's not a stat line, it's a punchline.
Season tipped off this weekend with several marquee matchups on the slate. Most fans were excited to see Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever take on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. The game was a blowout as the Fever beat down Chicago 93-58 with Clark's triple-double leading the way. But the biggest headline coming out of the game on Saturday is the investigation the WNBA is conducting into allegations of hateful fan comments directed at Angel Reese. It happened after this play when Clark slapped at the ball after Reese grabbed an offensive.
And yes, she snagged her favorite 12 rebounds because Angel Reese lives for those. You'd think every rebound came with a free Chick-fil-A coupon the way she grabs them like her career depends on it, which after this performance, it just might. If rebounds were gold bars, she'd be swimming in wealth. But actual points, buckets, real offense? Apparently, that's beneath her. It's like she's doing the game a favor by not hitting double digits.
As I was calling it from day one, you got people that are resentful towards her. But it's really not about her, guys. It's about what she represents. Before she ever came along, there were a lot of outstanding basketball players who happened to be black females that was doing their thing on the WNBA level. And they never got this kind of shine.
It's rough when even the commentators are scrambling to put a positive spin on it. Well, she's contributing in other ways. Other ways like what morale? She looked like she was doing cardio drills for 40 minutes straight. At one point, the camera caught her staring off, probably contemplating a second career in reality TV. The Real Stats of Chicago, coming soon to a streaming service near you. And let's be real, Angel Reese used to bring all the swagger. Perfect lashes, immaculate nails, and that signature attitude.
Your thoughts?
Well, first of all, it's not a rivalry. Not when you lose about 35 points on opening.
That's true.
It's not rivalry. Indiana Fever's on a different level than the Chicago Sky. Let's get that out the way. Secondly, as much as we love Angel Reese because she is special, she's not Caitlin Clark as a player. Caitlin Clark is on a different level. We just have to own that. Angel Reese can rebound the basketball. She's a damn good player. She's got a bright future in the WNBA, but Caitlin Clark is next level.
Untouchable? Not today. That stat line screams, I forgot there was a game. Angel's entire performance felt like she peaked back in college. This isn't the season she promised. This isn't the Bayou Barbie domination tour. It's more like Desperate Housewives of the WNBA, with Angel holding an empty wine glass. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out there getting targeted like she owes the league money, and even under all that pressure, she still finds ways to contribute, dishing assists, draining threes when allowed, and somehow getting double-teamed like she's Steph Curry's long-lost cousin.
I'll elaborate a little bit more on that in just a second, but before I do that, I want to ask you your thoughts about apparently some racial animus that was thrown in the direction of Angel Reese. The Chicago Sky have gotten involved, talking about they're going to protect their players at all costs. The WNBA has issued a statement saying it abhors and discourages hate of any kind, etc., etc. Your thoughts about it? Here's the WNBA statement. The WNBA strongly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. They have no place in our league or in society. We are aware of the allegations and are looking into the matter. Your thoughts about that element of all of this, where you believe it emanates from, and do you think it will ever subside?
Oh man, the latter part of that, Stephen A, is quite the thing to think on. I think when you go back to the impetus of the rivalry that we have between Caitlin and Angel Reese, I remember funny clips on the internet.
Angel had the stage, the spotlight, the mic, even the backup dancers, and still forgot her lines. That 12 rebound flex? Sure, but not all rebounds are created equal. She's grabbing boards like the ball personally insulted her mom. Stat padding seems to have become her full-time job. She's boxing out like she's auditioning for a CrossFit commercial, then tossing up shots that look more like abstract art than basketball. At this point, she's just hoarding rebounds like Pokemon cards. Gotta catch 'em all, but never actually use them. And now, the whispers are starting. The ominous rumors about being benched, dropped, or forgotten. The WNBA isn't high school. You don't get a gold star just for showing up. If you're not scoring, you're sitting, and right now, Angel Reese's biggest contribution might be her courtside fashion. If her minutes get cut, she should probably check in with the wardrobe department instead of the coaches. This was supposed to be her breakout season, the moment she'd silence the critics and prove she's more than just attitude with no altitude. Instead, she's trending like a viral TikTok that fizzled after 2 weeks. Remember the milk crate challenge? That's her career trajectory at the moment. Started strong, took a wobbly step, and now we're watching the collapse in slow motion.
Caitlin Clark's or Angel Reese's popularity in large part is attributed to her behavior towards Caitlin Clark, because when Caitlin Clark was busy taunting opponents a couple of years back before LSU smacked Iowa around in the national championship game or so, it was Angel Reese that was clapping back at Caitlin Clark once it was Caitlin Clark's turn to have her comeuppance. And that's what made Angel Reese famous. Now, Angel Reese experienced vitriol thereafter. It was tough for her to deal with, as she articulated, and that's unfortunate because we got some no-good-ass people.
Make no mistake, people wanted Angel Reese to succeed. She's a walking headline, a quote machine, the drama, the rivalry, the image, pure WNBA gold. But all that shine means nothing if you can't put points on the board. For points, that's not cutting it, unless she's trying some kind of long-form performance art about minimalism in pro sports. And the fans are noticing. Twitter blew up like draft night. For points, is she okay? Rebounding queen, offensive ghost. It's brutal. Even diehard Angel fans are writing think pieces admitting she's struggling. And struggle she is, like a Roomba stuck on a shag carpet. What makes it worse is the contrast. The very presence of Caitlin Clark just highlights it. Angel Reese was hyped as the Bayou Barbie, the media darling, and a rising WNBA superstar, but her on-court performance hasn't matched the buzz. While Caitlin Clark sits injured, yet still dominates games and headlines, Angel has a clear path to shine and keeps falling short, posting low-scoring nights, hoarding rebounds, and failing to contribute meaningfully. Coaches shuffle her around, fans sigh, and teammates grind behind the scenes, watching her play glorified cardio instead of producing. Social media followers and pre-game selfies don't win games, and the hype machine can't cover up that Angel's potential hasn't translated into results. If she doesn't turn it around fast, the Sky may be forced to prioritize players who actually deliver, because in the WNBA, only performance matters, and right now, Angel is trending toward irrelevance while the league's Real stars carry the load.